Today we're going to be looking at this profitable scalping strategy on the 15-minute time frame. So without further ado, let's get straight to it. Okay guys, we're going to cut straight to the chase. No BS here on this channel. We're going to be going through the actual trading plan as normal. First thing is we're going to have an indicator for trend direction called the baseline. We're going to add a couple of confirmation indicators to confirm our entries. We will add a volume and volatility indicator and a stop loss indicator, and we'll be using an R2R for our take profit. We're going to be backtesting this as far as we possibly can on the 15-minute time frame using code so that we don't make mistakes. You will be able to find all of the indicators on davidtech.com. There's a full list there. They're free and open source, and you can also go over to the David Tech website where you can see all of the backtesting results and live trading results and convert any of these strategies into bots in a couple of clicks. That's all free of charge. All you have to do is sign up for an account with one of our partners. Okay, let's get back over here. We're going to be backtesting this 15-minute scalping strategy. We're going to start with a clean chart, and we're going to start by adding our first indicators. The first indicators is the T3. Now, the T3 that I use is this one here by Everget. It's the T3 moving average, and it's probably the best moving average I have ever found. We're going to click on that to add it to the chart, as you can see here. We're going to make it a little bit thicker for YouTube. We're going to set our length to 7. When the T3, this line here, is below price action and is green, we're looking for to take longs. And when it turns red and price is below it, we're looking to take shorts. The second indicator for our confirmation that we're going to be adding is an exclusive one from David Tech. It's called the HLC Trend with Heartbeat. It's this indicator here. Looks very much like a DI, but the math behind it is completely different. This indicator looks pretty good. So what we're looking for is we're looking for the green line to be above 0 and the red line to be below. Obviously, the green has to be above the red for us to take a long. This is when the background goes green, confirming, and we're looking for the red line to be above 0, the green line to be below 0, the red above green for this red background for us to take shorts. Okay, the next indicator we're going to be adding is the Watetar. I know that we use this quite often on the channel, but it is one of my favorite indicators. You can use one of these ones here. I tend to like this one here by Lazy Bear. Now, we're going to be using it slightly different. Normally use the explosion line for entry, but we're just going to ignore that today. The only thing that we're looking for is for the uptrend to be green and the downtrend to be red for us to take an entry. So it could be one like this. If we're looking for a short, we're looking for a red candle on the Watetar, and we're looking for a green histogram if we're looking for longs on the Watetar. Okay, so those are our two confirmation indicators. Our final indicator for entries is going to be the ADX. We're going to be using this one here, the ADX plus DI. We're going to remove the DI, we do not need it for this strategy. And we're going to make the ADX white and a little bit thicker so we can see it on YouTube here. We're going to add a line at 20. Now, the ADX is a fantastic indicator for keeping us out of the market when markets are going sideways. All we're looking for is we're looking for the white line to be above the blue line. Whether it's a long or a short, the white has to be above the blue line. Okay, let's have a look at one of these entries just here. If we go onto this candle here, as you can see, we are crossing below the T3. The T3 has gone red. The red is going above the green on the next candle just here. Our water has gone from green to reddy orange color, and our ADX is above the blue line. That means that we can take a short position on the following candle just here, and then we're going to be adding another indicator for those stop losses. The indicator is the ATR bands. We're going to be using the one by TH just here. We want to set the ATR bands to a multiplier of 3. And we're going to set our stop loss to the ATR bands. We're then going to set our take profit to a risk to reward of 1. We are on a low time frame, so we're going to get in and out of our trades as quick as we possibly can. As you can see that, it was a perfect win. Right, I'm going to go away and back test this as far as I possibly can. I'm going to be using code so that we don't make mistakes. You can see all of the David Tech strategies running live on markets on the David Tech website if you're interested, and you can add these strategies to your trading view. all of the links are down in the description. Right, that's enough plugging. Let's get over to the backtesting results. Let's go.
Come on, David, and once again he's gone to code a new strategy. He'll be back in just 5 minutes. Come on, David, show us what you got.
Okay guys, the backtesting results are in. Let's get back over to the charts. Okay, drum roll please. Boom! Right, as you can see, we have backtested all the way back to 2020, March the 25th. As you can see, we have a conservative 322% net profit, which is a bit low in comparison to some of the strategies that we've done before. We are on a low time frame, and as you can see here, we have minimized the max drawdown to 10%, although we are using 10x leverage and 10% of our portfolio. We've had 715 closed trades. The equity curve looks pretty good to me. It is on the way upwards as we'd expect. A couple of sideways movements here, but nothing that is account destroying or over leveraged. We are moving up slowly but surely, which is absolutely great. By using multiple strategies and diversifying your portfolio, you can make this even better. So let's look at some of the other stats. We have a 60% win rate, almost 61% win rate, a profit factor of 1.3. The max drawdown, as I said earlier, is 10%, but there is one side things. We did not destroy the buy and hold ratio, but we only took a max drawdown of only 10% in comparison to the bear markets. I think that looks pretty good. We're on a 15-minute time frame, as I said earlier. Let's have a look at some of these stats here. Max wins in a row were 6, max losses in a low were 5. And if you look at the current data, we're currently at a 56% win rate, which is on a much smaller test period, so that's why it's slightly different. Right, that one looks pretty good to me. We're going to put it onto the David Tech website to see how it performs on live market. And then if it's any good in the next couple of months, I might even live trade it myself. As always, guys, come and join us on Discord. You can get access to all of my live streams and all of that free of charge on the David Tech website. You can also get access to all of the David Tech strategies, convert them all into bots by signing up for one of our partners, which you'll be able to find the links to down in the description below. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to wish you an absolutely wonderful day. I look forward to seeing you in Discord, on Zoom, and all the multiple places where we hang out together. Take care, keep safe, trade like a boss, and I'll see you very, very soon. Goodbye.
Come on, David, and once again he's gone to code a new strategy. He'll be back in just 5 minutes. RSI and MACD.